Well, don't work then, Harold, and just watch and tell your boss it's like important SMK things. He'll understand.
Is this first to 3?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I'll go and ask.
No, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
This is special cup.
Yes.
Specialis. No, I don't write that.
Un specialis. Yeah. Well, missed red from Gio on Sophie, but she's made a mistake anyway. This is where we start seeing Gio just doing things.
Oh, you should get into the flow of things now.
Yeah. First with a red, there's the RNGO.
Some people call it French RNG, but RNGO is a different beast.
Yes, it is. There's French NG and then there's RNGO, which is like a next level up.
Oh.
Yeah. He can ask me, Harold. He can ask me if he needs me to do anything.
The red is coming into play. Yeah, he's going for it.
Yeah, he is. There he is. Takes a wide turn. Sophie.
Yeah.
Oh, first dodge coming back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong stream.
Right stream, but delayed.
Yeah. Apologies. It's Gio's race now.
Yeah, so what do you do with the green? Nothing, of course. What do you want here? I mean,
nothing. You're just going to take the second,
yeah,
and then try and get him on the next races. I think you just want to get the secure second. The CPU on DP3 are especially hard and brutal. So.
So interesting. Where are the hardest CPUs? KB2, I know.
KB2 and DP3, as far as I think, are the toughest ones.
Right.
They're the toughest ones, yeah.
And at some point in time, like this is fairly recent. SMK is old, so maybe 4 years ago, people realized the Japanese cartridge has a slower BC3 CPU.
Oh yeah, tremendously slower. Yeah, they're super easy.
But only on that track.
Yeah, only on BC3. As far I think Mole would have a better. I haven't really played the Japanese one much. Nearly a great green from.
Wow, how did you jump that? It was a straight green jump. It seemed like.
I think she was just to the right of it.
Okay,
so
I think so too.
But she's lost a lot of speed. So.
The straight jump is possible, but it's never done.
Now this is tricky because Gio's dragging the CPU around really fast, and KB2 is hard to get top speed on. So. Jarmouni now is just thinking second.
Second is it. That's it.
Yeah. She knows the race is gone.
There's a green there.
Yeah. Right on that optimal MBT line.
So as a top player, you will place the items like greens and bananas in the lane you want to be in.
Yes. Because you kind of, I don't know, I think if you're ahead, you can afford to have a suboptimal line, but they're trying to catch you, so they're going to be wanting to do the right line, you know. So, but she's done well to get second place there.
Sure. These are the nuances most players don't think about, like where you place things and how you risk manage your placement and your lines.
Oh, for sure. It's like most SMK matches. It is a question of risk and reward. Like, do you go for the big item, or do you just consolidate and go for second or something? It is a fun mind game.
And very hard to optimize. I mean, a missed zoom start is not a good look.
And now a feather for RNG. And he's going to go for that to put a lot of distance just to secure it.
Oh, you think he's doing it on lap 2?
Yeah, I think he's going to pick up some coins. You can do it with 7 coins quite easily now, so or 8 coins.
No boost. No, it's not doing it.
Oh, he's not. Maybe he's keeping it.
It's going for 10, maybe, and then just.
Yeah, then it's a safe one. Maybe he won't, and he'll keep it.
You can keep it for safety.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. Too much CPU traffic anyway.
Yeah. To be honest, maybe you could use it to skip the CPU. Oh no, like he doesn't even need to worry now.
This is going to be a 9-point gap.
Yeah, we might see one of the quickest resets. Oh look, now he's slowing down, doing what Gio does best.
All right.
He's just trying to completely rank her out.
We're getting a troll.
Yeah, he can afford to. He's a lap ahead. So.
This is a medium troll though.
Yeah. I think he knows. I think.
And it's in green range. Oh, nice attempt.
Worth a go.
Yeah.
Definitely worth a go. Very nice, Gio.
Yeah, everything coming up to you right now.
I mean, we're in the knockout stages of a CDM. He gets the right items when he needs.
Yeah, so it's a different Geo in the knockout stages.
Yeah. He just comes alive. Nice, so that's 9 points. Sophie's going to need to troll the Troll Master.
Yeah, so how do you explain this in layman's terms? So you can normally only gain 3 points per map.
Yeah, because like under normal conditions,
It'll be first and second.
First and second, so there's only a 3-point swing. So you want to knock them down that ranking, ideally out of the points, so you can gain 9 points back on one one race. Sorry.
Yeah, that doesn't happen often.
Doesn't happen often, but VL2
has the potential.
Has the potential, as does Rainbow Road. So she's going to have a couple of opportunities. But what she needs to do, if she doesn't troll on this one, is win this race. If she doesn't, then the cup's over. So,
first and foremost, she has to stay in range to do any damage to Geo here.
Of course, yeah. And Geo's just off.
He's off.
Driving super well on VL2. This is not easy. One of the hardest tracks in the game. He's making it look elementary.
So I kind of like this track in time trial, but in GP the lines are messed up.
They are messed up.
Okay,
he's got
bit of a snag.
Well, insurance stream went wrong, so.
And there's a red coming for you, buddy boy.
There it is. Now she might want to slow down. She's got the opportunity to troll.
Yeah, he didn't drown, so he didn't lose that much time.
I think she's just going to go for the win and then try for the troll on Rainbow Road.
Oh yeah.
Which just seems like a good play. So now she's 6 points behind. She's just got to knock him down to 4th or lower. Or, I mean, if he finishes in 3rd and she wins, then it's a tie cup and we have a replay. But,
yeah, the more you play Geo, the less your chances.
yeah.
So she wants him to be 4th, yeah.
On a long enough timeline, we all end up losing to Geo.
Yep.
Our chances of winning are 0. So Sophie needs shenanigans.
Zoom, good. Body blows.
Now is a very good time to start trying to and just slowing down and try and knock him off.
I would start that process straight away.
Yeah, you would, because the CPU are right there. So one knock off and they've got to get their way through the CPU.
It's a green show off. Nice shot, nice dodge. She tosses it.
Yeah, I don't know what she's...
The feather here.
Yeah. Feather is king on Rainbow Road. Very easy feather finish. Essentially gains him about 7 or 8 seconds at the end. So,
and he's fairly capable of making that easily.
For sure, yeah. I don't really understand Sophie's play right now. I mean,
knock him off.
The opportunity's there.
Got him. Oh, stays on.
So now she needs to slow down and just keep doing that. Because he's slow, it's hard to control.
Oh yeah, so he would have done it straight away, or just by the items.
Yeah. Maybe
she needs other things than
coins.
coins.
Oh, horrendous RNG for Sophie.
Double coins.
But she still can body block him off. You don't necessarily need items. She's.
Yeah, toss your Bowser shell into the monkey.
She's relying on items, which I find strange.
This has to be. Oh, Gio's foregoing the feather. He's going for 2nd now.
Oh, she tried, but that's it. It's over. It's gone.
Another Toad troll. Toad has been on fire today.
He has been. He got me with 2 or 3 poison mushrooms earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's having a good CDM.
It's his best showing, I think. It's usually Luigi. No, I mean Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi's usually the OG, but it's Toad taking it.
Well, that said, earlier I saw someone playing as Mario, and the other Carter was playing as Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Which means there's a Bowser about.
Yeah, which means there's fireballs afoot.
Which are not even stationary.
No, they move. They got a massive hitbox. They're horrendous. Yeah. It's a rare sight to see because most people choose Bowser or DK, but you're more than welcome, Square Window. We're happy to break it down for people who don't watch this game on the regular. So if you have any questions, please ask.
Feather is big.
Feather's big, but only on the last lap, really. It's not really viable.
You lose too much speed.
Yeah, and especially when you're in first, the other players can get a mushroom and do a big long boost and catch up. So
let's say, Clark, you only get 1 item on this track. the driving is the same as your opponent. You only get one item. Do you pick the feather or the mushroom?
I think the mushroom, because I think potentially you want track position. I don't know. I think they're very evenly matched.
As a one-off?
Yeah, I mean, as a one-off, I think you probably want to go for the feather.
Okay.
Just because it's a guaranteed one.
I find it slightly harder to execute, the feather, than the mushroom.
It is, yeah. The feather getting a boost to take you to the wall, otherwise you're just trucking on through the dirt for ages.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well, Jarmouni the win. This is the start of something. This is not going to be third ever, right?
oh no, sorry.
It wasn't Toad. Oh, Mario, pretty close.
Few seconds.
3-4 seconds.
So yeah, Sophie, go 3 points up. Alez Jarmouni, indeed. I purposely mispronounced that.
No, it's spot on.
Nice. GV2. This is where the zoom start is king.
This track is horrendous.
I love this track.
Oh, how can you?
I don't know why everyone hates it so much. It's a nice one.
Yeah, it's because the driving is so equal, so it's just one mistake and it's GG's.
Yeah, it's tight variance. So Geo, ahead. Is Sophie going to be trying platform jumps? Crucial. She does it. Probably save you about half a second a lap doing that platform jump.
I would say slightly less.
Yeah, maybe 0.3, and it's very difficult to do, but it will get her in red range.
Don't do it.
She needs it. Oh, whoa!
Wow, that's a worldy banana.
That is a worldy banana. I mean, she was doing everything right there. She would have had him in red shell range, which is tighter than most tracks.
I gotta say, she did everything right. The banana was undodgeable at that point.
Yeah, exactly. She can't be faulted there. She did everything right. Geo was just exemplary, doing Geo things.
Doing Geo, yeah. Okay, so it's even now.
Yeah, but now he's right behind her. Oh, he tried to troll her a little bit, trying to rank her out, which is easy to do on GV2. But she's just going to cruise for second.
Is this one of the tracks where the CPUs are decently fast?
They're okay. I mean, if you're making, if you've fallen off twice, then you're having trouble.
Twice is the cutoff.
Yeah, yeah. They're not super slow. They're not super fast. They're manageable, I'd say. Average.
Yeah. All right.
So.
I gotta again give a shout out to Jarmouni's T-shirt. Always hungry with a snapping flower, which is my son's name for the piranha plant.
Yeah.
A snapping flower.
The snapping flower. Nice. I mean, it's perfectly adequate. Look at this.
This is tight.
It's all right. So
It's
Geo
a
catches
grass
the
snag, yeah. Sophie out ahead.
Thing is, Geo could get a red here and be in red shell range. If he keeps the speed going.
Barely.
Barely. Gets the
Okay,
red.
here it happens. It's gonna happen.
Something's happened with Carol.
I think that's a happy Carol.
That's a happy Carol. Apparently a clutch race.
I guess Carol took a point off of Neo.
Yes, by 1/100th of a second.
100th?
Of a second. Insane. That's going to have to be a
Clip that.
watch back. Oh, I don't know how to clip things.
No, I'm not telling you. I'm telling Chad.
Oh, right, clip.
Your tech savviness is...
Pretty low.
I was going to say limited?
Yeah, limited. Just click things and error messages come up everywhere.
You did at one point make a best of something video, right?
I did, yeah.
Oh, a couple.
I did a couple, and I know how to use Illustrator, so I'm not all bad. But when it comes to this streaming stuff...
It's a different thing
Different
altogether.
game, yeah. It's like Geo's going to be taking this one home.
Sophie in second with the red, but too far behind.
Too far, yeah. Oh, sup, Joe? Sarkoff indeed. It's the big team.
I never heard that before for some reason. Hey, Joe.
They say the other way around, it sounds the same anyway. Zarkoff and Sarkoff.
Yeah. That's what I keep hearing all day.
Clarkoff. I like that.
Because your nickname was just Clark before you got the Sarkov nickname. This is 2007 stuff.
Oh, yeah, exactly. 2000. Shows how long we've been in this community. Wow.
Wow, gets him.
Nice green from Sophie.
You don't always get Geo with the green, let me tell you.
That's one for the CV. I really like BC2 on GV. It's on GP. It's a really nice track.
I like it yeah, I don't like the track in general, but in GP it's one of the better tracks.
Yeah.
Because you have at least with a feather, you have like 6 options.
Yeah, and it just feels nice to drive it.
Oh, there's a feather for Gio.
Of course he is. He's just getting all the items.
Well, the green is in a spot. There's a green from.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Are we going to see a stop feather? Yes, we are.
Yeah. We had more feathers than the drag queen's dressing room right there.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, she's just taking track position. I mean, Gio, I don't know how good he is at that final lap 5 feather.
I'm going to say very.
So he can't do the big feather skip on laps 1 to 4, but
Right.
you can cross the finish line in the air and it count as a shortcut.
Triggers the lap.
Yeah, it triggers the lap. So I'm assuming that's what Gio's hanging on for.
Oh yeah, it's just calm and collected. Gonna nail that feather. Oh, concrete drown.
Concrete drown for Gio. Damn.
Just to be clear, he doesn't actually drown in the concrete, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah. He goes in the lava. It's just one frame away from
Yeah.
making the next one. Oh, Meridian Prime. Nice. He clipped it. He clipped the Carol thing.
1 frame? I think not. I think a 100th win in SMK, it can be 1 frame, but it's more like 1 subpixel within the same frame.
Wow, he's winning by subpixels.
We take those.
Yeah.
So we have 30-30
Oh, very nice.
going into.
MC3, which is always fireworks.
It is. So how do you feel about the long boost versus infinite boost conversation on this?
The infinite boost on GP is very difficult.
Right,
so I'd
the
sooner
lines
go
aren't
long.
the same.
Yeah, lines are the same, but I think in terms of difficulty, I think the long boost. Oh, random
came back,
green.
no.
Damn.
I mean, I hate to be that kind of guy, but this is maybe the decider,
I
the
think
green.
so. Yeah.
She's gonna just have to pull out all the stops at this point.
Yeah. So check Sophie's stream. She goes infinite boost, gets the line nice, but you go so wide there. So that's the trick.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
put-
threading a needle.
I like cutting it sooner, I guess, but to make the most of it, you keep it.
The thing is, it doesn't save a whole lot of time. So that little clip at the end probably cost her the time she saved. And,
Oh, we're going for some. Yeah, we need to make up some time here.
some red
I
shells.
saw
for-
lightning.
Oh, flashed up for a sub-pixel.
Well, I have learned today that Mr. L, the SMK Deluxe programmer, hacker, code reader thing,
Wizard.
wizard, that's it.
Yeah.
He said that once you cross the item, it is already determined what you're gonna get. The spinning cycling thing is just for show.
Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. That I didn't know.
Well, when you think about it, if you pick up an item in first, but you pick the item once you're in
It
second,
makes sense,
you
doesn't
still
it?
get
Yeah.
the first place items. Well,
Gio takes the cup.
Gio takes the cup. Jarmouni is finishing for a good measure.
Yeah. Just finishing the track.
Let's go check the Neo KVD. I see a Neo win.
So we just in time for the
It
scores.
was close, half a second. And it's 3 points off.
So very, very close in that one. They're a bit further ahead that match.
Yeah, they are.